Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have to, well, pay the Nomi tax. Nomi tax for chat. Every time we end up getting into one of those positions where Nomi's actually the play, people get to remind me, I say it's never Nomi so often. But sometimes it's Nomi. Sometimes you get an early Nomi on a hero that is very good at cycling minions like Zarella, and you just kinda go off. One Nomi is enough to win games in this meta if you get it early enough. And if you can pad out that with a little bit of like light spawn scaling, or maybe you can go to 5 and find another Nomi, then it gets all the more consistent. Really, it's just the question of how quickly can you turn the corner. And if you can cycle a lot of elementals very quickly, well, you turn the corner very quickly. Nomi's one-dimensional, Nomi's a lot of fun, you make big stat boards and you stomp on things. Oh well, what's not to love? Enjoy. I don't think it really has any impact. Am I selling both? Definitely selling one. I want the extra 2/2 here is why I want to sell both at once. But I think I always hero power this, or very often hero power this, then double sell and buy. Hey chat, is it a Nomi game? There's a Bran and a Murloc lobby on a tempo hero versus Nomi. This is very debatable. I see this elemental in the shop. It probably is a Nomi game, but it's close. It's a really early Nomi. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of stats. Alright, so you're permanent. You're pseudo permanent. And I'd like to get this thing and be a little bigger so I can trade something. It's never Nomi, chat. Think players in Lobby Legends will think twice to play long recycling lineups because they can't restart the game? No. Because it doesn't really affect win rate. Like, APM Pirates is not heavily, like, your average on APM Pirates is not heavily impacted by the fact that you disconnect. If you don't die the turn you start going infinite, you'll be just fine not disconnecting. Like, I don't disconnect on stream and play APM Pirates. It's fine. It's just the first turn that's really impactful. I don't care about the Domo. I care about the free reroll though. Okay. Against the AFK, we're going to prioritize Accolade over 6/6. Should freeze for it. Anything's freezable now. That is an elemental. Anything that's an elemental is freezable. What I should have said there. All right. That's a Nomi. I know, right? We've summoned Julie Perkins back. Is that a Nomi I see? Do like a little bit of Nomi here and there. It's nice that the strat exists. I wish it was more interesting. Nomi is like the single most one-dimensional comp in the game. I wish there was more intricacy to elementals other than the mechanic of when you play an elemental, make a bigger elemental. Oh, you fixed Wall-E? Wait, Wall-E fixed? Poggers? At least they're not Murlocs. Yeah. They go Merle. Oh, I thought you changed your name to fix it? I did, but that's gonna take like 2 months to fucking fix. It takes forever for the leaderboard to update. Remember when Victor changed his name and it took like 2 months for it to reflect on the leaderboard? I remember. Oh, I remember. You remember, chat? I remember. I kind of regret my order. Because I want to play this. I don't want to waste gold. This could have a 1/1 buff in my hand. Now, is that important? Probably not. It could have a 1/1 buff in my hand, but it rarely stays on the board. Hey, what do you think about Blackthorn? I think he's terrible. I don't think there's any redeeming value to the hero. Should Buddy leave? Eventually. It's fine to exist for a season. They've already said it's temporary. I still thoroughly enjoy the game with or without buddies. But for right now, they're here, and they'll be gone in the future. Oh, my buddy? Not yet. I mean, it's an 18/18. Why would I sell it over anything else here? Think our buddy now? Not yet. Soon? Sure, maybe. When it's not the best minion to have on the board, we'll start thinking about getting rid of it. Wait, why did you gold Light Fang? I guess nothing else is goldable, huh? Yeah, like everything else he wants earlier in the comp. Maybe you could put like the recycling wraith or something. I think we get rid of it. Yeah, we probably can get away with this one more. It's a couple extra stats. As long as we don't just dead roll 3 boards worth of elementals, we'll be okay. Thank you. Solved our board space problem. I don't value that random amount or small amount of stats over a 1 gold buff. It's like an 8/8 buff to the board, but I'd rather have the 8 gold at this stage of the, or the 1 gold at this stage of the game. Stats on board are fine, but we're fine. We're strong right now. Turn 9, this board equals good. Don't understand why you kept your buddy triple in 1 or 2 had board space. Yeah, it's 2 turns. What are you selling? Like, you're selling it off the board, for sure. Triples aren't valuable. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Just one of those situations where people get fixated on the fact that you can get a triple, but not thinking about what is a triple, like what does a triple do for you? I don't give a shit about triples this game. I care about tripling minions on my board that are useful. We should take this, I guess. I don't love drawing dead on all elementals. That's okay. This is so gross. We lose so many stats here. Not gonna freeze for a rock. This is such a hard turn for us. He's too strong. What is Wally? Wally's a bot. It's like Nightbot. It's basically out there to give information to people. It's the thing that when you type in like BG rank, like it shows what your rank is. Notice the user that responds that information is Wally. He's a homie. He a good bot. Why not take a loss? Because I don't want to take a loss? Like, why would I voluntarily lose health here? Playing a ghoul is not a lot of cost to us. Like, half of these boards are mechs. Like, we cursor down them. We're just gonna have a permanent ghoul on this board. Selfless is okay. Alright, just no elementals. It's fine. Just never elementals. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Never Ellies. There we go. That's better. Interesting. Also awkward. Oh, that's funny. Because I hero powered the party elemental this game. For this round. And we're left in a position where we're going to have to keep it on the board unless we get a 5-star that replaces it. I'm not going to waste a roll to play Nomi instead of a 2-2. 4-4 versus 2-2. Alright, we got second Nomi. Helps with scaling here. Let's go first. Nice. Easy clap. Feels good. Yo, Just Hop with the 4 months. Appreciate the resub, dude. And Cellarit with the 8 months. Appreciate it, guys. Best DJ. Kaka W. Best DJ OP. No, I wanted my proc. More Nomis? Yeah, it's a one turn. Nomi should be good here though. We do like Nomi. Oh. Would you look at that? That's a triple. I mean, you can probably keep Nomi, right? Turn 12? Ooh, feels a little greedy. I'm gonna say no. I think this is a no. It's a 40-40 buff on the board. Great Nomi, bro. I still like keeping this around, even though it's smaller. I get it. Not everybody in this game... Alright, I'm gonna eat my words. I was gonna say not everybody's gonna be mechs that we're gonna keep the ghoul on the board, but this guy literally just moved mechs too. I keep it? Nah, probably not for 2 rerolls, right? Like at this point, we're more likely to play through this slot if we want to keep scaling. If, say, for example, we have 4 people alive. Or on the following turn, we just sell Nomi and look for the triples. We look for more wildfires. We look for more anything that triples, for that matter. Ghoul gaming? Yeah, I mean, it's just a permanent ghoul. We said it in the middle of the game that there's too much Divine Shield in this lobby. That if we're going to go Nomi, we're just going to keep a ghoul. And we will play away from the Divine Shield elementals and just play for like overkill and whatnot and be good against them. Alright, so we keep Nomi around a little longer if we can. Golden Selfless. Could be playable. I would never keep this thing. Which means we'll play through here. Hey, yes. That one's awesome. That's what we want. We want another, at least 2 more of these, or like a golden version of that again. Okay, do I just take this and roll? 1-1's just not worth it anymore. Amusingly, Golden Ghoul would be so good against him. A second Ghoul is pretty good too, because of the Spore. Just gonna do it this way. Let's see if he puts another banana on a Spore. It's good against both of the things he's doing. And we're gonna keep the 2 rerolls here. It's good about dealing with the reset after we kill the taunt, potentially. And it's also good at dealing with the ghoul that he has on the board. Or the ghoul, the Spore he has on the board. Heard if you gold the ghoul, it becomes poisonous. Rip Faceless, dude. Got him. Oh. Dodge, ghoul, dodge. Here was political statement. Yo, what's up, Don Quixote? Quixote? The Quixote. Double ghoul is good there. Feels good, man. Appreciate the 3 months, dude. Thank you so much. Long live Nomi. Rip Nomi, long live Nomi. No dragons anywhere, so we don't have to worry about this breakpoint for dealing with Nadina. I don't fear that. I don't really care about that unit. We never use any of them. Gonna need at least one elemental just in case. That is a pair. And big stats is really good at this point. We want to replace here and here with 2 more big minions. Preferably get this golden. It's another pair. Sell the golden one so they go back in the pool? Why would I want to sell the golden one and get fewer rerolls? So that I could have a fraction of a % chance, more likelihood of getting a recycling wraith. I'm using that unit on the board. I don't need to make my board weaker so that I have it instead of a, 7.3% chance per board of getting it, I get a 7.4% chance. We're not going to do that. I love our MVP ghoul. It just makes every one of these boards weak. We're just like, we're just gonna be big stats and a ghoul. Let's see what you can do. They are chicken pecking each other. We could actually play this against the AFK. It's possible it's good against the Rag too, if he's mech roll. It's good against AFK because we wouldn't lead with ghoul. We play it 2. I'm gonna take it just in case. Okay. No reason I want a 6. It's pretty much just roll for wildfire and replace this at this point. Selfless is pretty weak. But we don't care about any of this. If I had an open board spot, this is great for cycling. But we don't. It's pretty good. It's another pair. It's also a useful minion for next turn. Right. Yeah, Audi. Debated Argus there for a second. Yeah, we have 2 big rocks. They're pretty good. You can only spore one of them. Muhahaha. He also didn't have mech roll in the corner. Or he had mech roll in the corner, which makes it so it doesn't reset. If he knows there's going to be a ghoul, you really need to put, like, the Wind Fury elemental to the right of the mech rolls. Did he lose to the ghost? Yeah, ghost hit him hard. Alright, we're just done. Is it ever a 6? Because we're done. If Hamul was in the game, we'd definitely level for 1 gold. I don't think so. Just not worth 1 gold. See? Something good. Better for the 1 gold. Now if we have another turn, we can potentially play for that 222. Alright, good game. We should have him countered. He's a Deflecto board that can't deal with both Ghoul and Wind Fury. We're just gonna make it, if we go first, this just obliterates the resets. Lets Ghoul go off. He won't have Deflecto resets. And of course, by playing Ghoul second, if he goes first, or I guess if we go first, I should say there, the Spore can just run into the Ghoul instead of killing the taunts for free. Because the Spores trade any unit, was running an extra Ghoul worth it? Running an extra Ghoul like taking a good unit off their board? I mean, he's just gonna play around Ghoul. Like, it's super easy to play around it, right? Once you know that somebody was targeting your Spore, any of the Mukla bananas given to you, the first one's just going right on that Spore just to make it so that we don't take a golden Ghoul and beat him. Can't imagine anybody not playing around it at that point. Think you might have too many stats for the Deflectors anyway? Yep, I agree. I think we win without the Ghoul, but that being said, we're putting up the best board we can. So extra Ghoul was Mind Games? I mean, it was worth it at the time. We had a Nomi on the board. It's literally like a 4/4 that we sacrificed to put a second Ghoul just in case we could play around the Spore. I'm saying now we would never play a second Ghoul. Before, it was just like, it was super cheap. It was the last board. We might as well take it. We're selling Nomi first on the next board anyway. Now it's not something we're gonna do. He's just gonna play around it. Hey look, they're 3/3s instead of 2/2s. Look at him being smart and shit, leading with the Harvest Golem. He like smart and shit. That was a good read. Like a very good read. And not sarcastically. Like, that is a very good read. I don't think there's any indication of like sniping or something. That's just a very good read that if you know somebody's going to target your reset and you know they're going to play Ghoul, you just put Harvest Golem 1. The taunted Harvest Golem. It has a chance to take the Ghoul first, then reset off of it. You don't want to throw other shit into the Ghoul, like the Spore. Because if the Spore hits a golden Ghoul, it kills itself. That was just a very good read. I did not think that's what he was going to do, but it makes sense. Still, this is a better minion to have on the board, right? My boy Nomi came through again. Yeah, it was a turn 6 Nomi. It's still fine to play Nomi if you are a hero that enables it, because we can buy minions for cheap, and B, you get it super early. In a lobby that doesn't have Murlocs as well. Like, it was just kind of the perfect storm. Made Nomi super easy there.